Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is November 29th, and that means day 333 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, I was looking for something really cool architectural related to 3D print. And over on my Instagram account, the user MiniWorld 3D suggested I print something from their collection. And of course I agreed. I love a good architectural model. The one I picked out for today is the Caja De Agua. And our print turned out really good, and I can't wait to share it with you guys, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 333 of the 3DP 365 project. Like I was saying in the introduction, MiniWorld 3D commented on one of my posts in Instagram wanting to know if I wanted to print something from their collection of models over on MyMiniFactory. So I went over there and I checked out their huge collection of really cool 3D printable models of landmarks from all over the world. Now these aren't 3D scans, these are actually done by artists, and most of them are done in either SolidWorks or Fusion 360 as far as I can tell. And they're really good representations of the actual landmarks. Some of them don't have as much detail, and some of them have a lot of detail. It just depends on the artist who designed it. And they even have some stuff set up for the Mosaic palette for multiple color printing. So Mosaic, if you're watching, I would love to have a palette device so I could try and print some of these really cool multicolor buildings for testing on the channel. I'm just saying. But we printed out the Caja De Agua. Now this is located in San Luis Potosi in Mexico, and I hope I'm saying that name right. And it's basically a watershed that was built in 1835. It was completed in 1835. And the modeler used Fusion 360 to make a really cool representation of that building because it is a national landmark, and according to the Wikipedia page, it is a source of pride for that area because it is a source of water, and water is super important. The print itself, it turned out amazing. I mean, this is a super cool model designed in Fusion 360, so you know it's going to be easy to 3D print. And it's actually hollow inside, so if you wanted to install some lights in it, you could do that. And it's a really detailed model. I really love it. Our print turned out really good. Like I said, we got this model from MyMiniFactory. Once we had it downloaded, we sent it over to Simplify 3D for slicing. In Simplify 3D, I used a 0.2mm layer height with 4 top layers, 3 bottom layers, and 3 perimeters, and 15% infill. We also ran this out at 35mm per second. And after about 9 hours of print time, because it is a bit of a long print, our print turned out amazing. Now I didn't use any support material because you don't really need it. These models are really designed for 3D printing, so they usually don't require support, and this one did not. And all the detail that the artist put into this model is present in the print. I mean, this is such a cool little design. There are some areas that aren't as detailed as the actual structure, but that's okay because this is a cool representation of the actual watershed, or Caja De Agua as it's called. And I think I'm saying that right. We used some of that MatterHacker Standard Series gray filament. This is a really great filament. And my gMax did a stellar job on this print. I mean, there's so much detail that it picked up. And there were areas here where I was a little bit concerned, like the little windows here, that there might be a problem with some overhangs. But everything turned out really clean. And you'll see in the close-ups and at the end. But this is a super clean print. There were no extruder issues or layer issues or any problems whatsoever. It just printed. And I really love this model, and this MatterHacker's gray filament really brings out the detail. And I'm definitely going to be printing more from that collection over at MiniWorld because they have some really cool stuff. And there's a few models in there I definitely want a gMax size. And like I said, Mosaic Manufacturing, they've actually got some models designed just for multicolor printing. And it would be really cool to print those out on my gMax 1.5 XT Plus and feature them on the channel. But for now, I'm really happy with the Caja De Agua. I think this print turned out amazing. I can't wait to, like I said, I can't wait to print more of the models from MiniWorld. They have such a cool collection, and all their artists do such a really good job. And this is probably one of the coolest models I've ever printed. Well, that about wraps it up for day 333 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you guys found this episode interesting and informative. And if you're looking for ways to support the channel, check out those affiliate links down in the description. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.